it's Natacha and this is Dancing Words. Today we'll talk about the power of inspiration, and for that I'll use the best example I could possibly think of, Mrs. Carrie Jo Carnes. Carrie Jo is a very famous worship leader, and when I first began to listen to her music, there were two things she was well known for. First, she was an amazing singer and she could take even dead bones to the very presence of God. And she was single. She's so beautiful and sweet, and she has this grace over her to connect with people, yet she had decided that she would wait for a godly man to do life with. It definitely took longer than we all thought and expected, and she began to receive questions about it, and she always said, well, I don't want to be single forever, but I'm in a waiting season. I want the very best God has for me, and I have to trust the Lord. And you know what it did? It made that young ladies all over the world got their hopes up, because if Carrie Jo, who is so beautiful and amazing, was still single and waiting for a godly man, then it kind of inspired them to do the very same thing. Then everything changed. She and Cody Carnes became a couple. He then proposed to her. She said yes, and some months later they got married in a beautiful wedding, and some months after that she announced that she was pregnant, and her first child, Kenyon Carnes, was born in February this year. I mean, it was a fairy tale. You know what it did to all those young ladies, including me, that saw those pictures of that beautiful wedding? I mean, she inspired us to wait for the very best God has for us. The lesson is, when Carrie Jo decided to do what was right, she did not only do it for herself, she did it for all of us. She was an inspiration, and that's true for all of us as well. Whenever we decide to do things God's way, we inspire others to do the very same thing. What I'm trying to do, sharing this story through this video, is encouraging you. If you're right now in the valley of decision, go ahead the extra mile and do what you know is right, because you're not only doing it for yourself, you will impact other people's lives by doing so. Chances are that one day someone will use you as an example in a video like this. That's all for today. Remember, you can visit my blog, Mi Baile Perfecto, and you can also find me on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Before you go, subscribe to Dancing Words so you receive first all the content. Thank you so much for watching. See you guys soon. Bye!